Hello everyone, my name is Loko and welcome to some more Overwatch. Today we're gonna have a look at Roadhog. Roadhog got announced today together with Junkrat. In this series of videos, I'm introducing the different heroes of Overwatch so that you will have an advantage when you first start playing Overwatch later this year. There's currently no full gameplay video available of Roadhog yet. However, in this video I will be talking about his abilities, strategy, as well as his story. Roadhog is the latest tank of Overwatch. His base health is incredibly high, and while he doesn't have any shields like most of the other tanks do of Overwatch, he is extremely sustainable. He has a couple of abilities that separate him from the other tanks, so let's have a look. First off, on his mouse, we got the scrap gun. The scrap gun fires short-range blasts in a very wide spread. The shotgun-like shell is great at short distance and is his basic left mouse button attack. The attack speed of this ability is relatively slow. However, you can also right-click with this ability to make it shoot sort of like a ball instead. The ball detonates a little farther away and deals damage around the point of impact, making it much more efficient at medium range. So basically the mouse controls the scrap gun, which is great at both medium as well as short range. The shift ability of Roadhog is called Chain Hook, and this is his signature ability for sure. For any of you that have played any mobile or action RPG, you will be very familiar with this mechanic. The hook gets hurled at a target, and if Roadhog catches you with it, he pulls you close to him. At which point the scrap gun left mouse button attack will be very easy to hit. The E ability is called Taking a Breather, and this is the reason why he's so incredibly sustainable. It restores a big amount of health over a brief period of time, making Roadhog extremely sustainable. The cooldown on this ability is only 8 seconds and it returns 300 hit points. To put this in perspective, the other hero that got announced today, Junkrat, has a total health pool of 200. This means that Roadhog can literally sustain himself by more than an average hero's life every 8 seconds. The ultimate ability of Roadhog is called WHOLEHOG. This makes him very deadly. He starts firing his shotgun like a machine gun for a short duration, temporarily disabling his chain hook as well as the taking a breather ability, but making his damage output a lot higher. The obvious skill of Roadhog will definitely come down to the chain hook. Hooking an ability will give the team a chance to pick them off very quickly, at which point defending or capturing objective will become significantly easier. The cooldown of the hook ability is only 6 seconds, and while you're going to have to be very accurate, 6 seconds is not a very long time. Overwatch is very fast paced, but it's likely going to be worth to try and hook someone as often as you possibly get the chance to. The potential reward is huge, especially versus less mobile targets such as Widowmaker. Hooking someone like Tracer, however, will not be nearly as useful, as she will just either recall or blink out of there. Every competitive team in Overwatch will need at least one tank. You currently have the option to go for Zarya, Winston, Reinhardt and Roadhog. Each of them bring their own strengths. It is going to be very interesting to see how Roadhog fits into this lineup. On top of that, once the ultimate ability becomes available, Roadhog turns into a fighting machine. He can take out groups of enemies on his own, and while his base damage will never be as high as the dedicated offense character, he can at the very least soften enemies up and force them out of position. Team communication with this ultimate will be crucial, as the combination with, for example, Reaper's Death Blossom, an entire team can be wiped out immediately. Roadhog's real name is Mako Rutledge. He is a bodyguard from Junkertown, Australia. His reputation is that of an extremely cruel and ruthless killer. Mako lost, just like all of the other inhabitants of Outback, his land, as the government used it for the construction of an Omnium. After a series of events, Mako and a lot of other residents lost pretty much everything they owned. Furious, Mako and the residents turned against the government in a rebellion. They formed what they called the Australian Liberator Front and struck against the Omnium population to try and take the land back that was stolen from them. After the Omnium fusion core exploded, the entire area became a wasteland filled with radiation. Adapting to this new environment, Mako Rutledge started wearing a mask, but the radiation still took him little by little. Until the point where he is now a ruthless and remorseless killer. He is now Roadhog, and he's on a journey together with Junkrat to cause destruction all over the world. I hope this video told you everything that you wanted to know about Roadhog, the latest tank of Overwatch. If you have any further questions, however, let me know down below the like button in the comment section of the video, and I will try my very best to answer everything. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I will see you in the next one.